contained on one man in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you today is action from Ligue 1 McDonald's. It's Stade Brestois against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game.
And he's made headway. And keeping it out. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Well, PSG have hit the heights in the goal-scoring department, Stuart. Fantastic record.
Well, away from home, their ability to create chances and score goals has been fantastic. But it's the speed of their counter-attack that's been key to their success. They've been unstoppable at times this season.
Really nice ball. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. A bit sloppy in possession. And he's in. And into the back of the net. Well, they paid the price for their negligence. They let them come at them. And now it's a different equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mama Baldé. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Marquinhos. Might lead to a chance. Can he do it? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So 2-0 now. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, great attacking play. Played into the centre. And too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And he clears the danger. attack carried promise, but petered out. And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Nico Williams. Is it going to be? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Les Melou. Romain Fèvre. Now will the cross work out for them? Clears it away. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Incisive pass. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And a PSG corner. It might still be problematic. Delivered into the box. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So the referee blows for half-time, and it's PSG in front at the break.
Well, we talked about their score.
So back in business here, and PSG dominating the proceedings in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Can he finish? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Corner awarded to PSG. Keen to take it short here. Laid into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Hernandez. Opportunity. Hernandez. The save was a good one. And the corner played over by Dembele. Superbly read and executed. Well, we've been wondering for a while now, would it happen for Manchester United? Now it has happened on the transfer front, Stuart.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they paid just the right sort of figure for him, because on his day, he can be a top-class player. I just hope he proves me right.
And they could face difficulties here. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Here it is now, the substitution. Nico Williams. But from long distance. The keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, there's nothing quite like the magic of the Cup, and we have the round of 16 to look forward to, live on EA TV. It's Stade Brestois facing Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
And time for the change now. Hakimi. Oh, they've lost it. Chance here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great... strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Balde. Oh, surely! Vital intervention. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Happy to shoot. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, they're going for the short one. It's been whipped towards the near post. What a vital intervention. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And he's fired over the corner. That is how to apply the pressure. And he's through here. It's got to be. Easy save. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And a timely intervention. Giving it a try. And a decent save. Full credit. So making the substitution now. They take it short. Danger averted. Well, that was incisive. But a good piece of tidying up. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Shot attempted, and able to close down the shot. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. And a simple clearance, a good one. And whipped into the box. Well, the danger is still there. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals.
The man of the moment. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's Lorient against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And just a bit too much height on the header. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Cutting it back. It's there for him. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Delivering it. Could still be dangerous. Diarra. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Camavinga. Is it going to be? Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
And PSG showing good width here. Can they nudge in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
1-0 then. Mendy. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Well, the fans want to see a shot. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Will he play it in? Tremendously strong in the tackle. And PSG using width to good effect. And a pretty ordinary challenge. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Christian Torstved. Silva. At times they make passing look easy. Can he get one back? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Corner given to PSG. Taken short. Chance here. Excellent block. Another corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Can he finish? That was going in. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. And a superb challenge there. And won the ball, apparently. Mendy. Good work from PSG to win it back. Possibilities inside the box. Firing it towards goal. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, credit to him for the challenge. And a throw-in conceded. Torstvedt. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Hakimi. Well, a really good run. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, that is how to strike a free kick. And that's how to make a save. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end.
Well, PSG are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Nicely timed tackle. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Monaco.
Well,
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
3 goals without reply. And a strong tackle. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. keeping it out. Silva. Stefan Diarra. Abergel. And a tidy tackle. Diarra. Igor Silva. And the ball's gone. Long way out. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Abergel. Now Mendy. It's with Bamba. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Ferreira. Oh, good vision. He's in behind the defence here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Played in there. Thumped clear. The referee's whistle for full-time, and Paris Saint-Germain move on.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish, they created numerous chances, and they dictated...